time. I'll do the classic setup. I'll sit in my chat and do a cold opener and just kick it. That's something I ain't done in like forever. I haven't really had the opportunity to. I blame getting caught up with work, life, all that stress, but mainly just work. I mean, basically my personality has become work, and that's no fun. You know, the main advocate of fuck work. But I can't say that I'm not lucky to be in the position I am. As with anything and everything, we can always do better. Strive to be the best version of ourselves. I'm gonna at least still start this up. I don't know if it's gonna kill like the gameplay for it or anything like that, but it's whatever. We're doing it. So, in case anyone can't read the bottom, yo Joe, what's up? Hey, it's Croconeos coming to you live from Tension, where we bring Andromeda directly to you. I don't even think I'm gonna announce it. I'll let my Discord, and I'll let my automatic Twitter thing. It's just, I just want to kick it today, and that's some easier said than done stuff. Part of me feel like I should just let the intro rock still, but with what all I'm gonna be playing and stuff, you may as well say that this VOD would be like instant muted. So I'll probably throw just chatting in here somewhere just to make sure the mod is private at first. I'm going to play Melody's Escape 2. I'm gonna play Melody's Escape 2. Gonna play Melody's Escape 2, except I'm just gonna play some of my random songs. I mean, that's probably the better way about it. Just, you know, hanging out, reclining back, chilling. I don't know. Plus, I recently bought this game. When did I buy this game? And also, let me enable its audio so that I'm not just listening to the music by myself. But I bought this game last night because I played the first Melody's Escape, and this was my favorite thing about it. It was like, oh, I can, you know, play random music or random songs in my own playlist. So since the stream's on, well, I was planning on playing this song, so I'm gonna play Banquet by Block Party, or at least my cover of it. I understand if the alternative rock is not what you're looking for. What is count as alternative rock? I kind of don't remember. I'm sorry. But yeah, I really like this cover, so this is fine. I'm going to mess up a lot in this game because just even the 4-note conjecture, I don't know. All right. I'm gonna fuck up eventually. I feel it. turning into myself. Wanted to fight, not destroy, to feel her underneath. But yeah, Melody's Escape is just a very straightforward rhythm game where you play as Melody and just sit there and just run through the 6 with your woes. That's the best way to put it. Oop, oop. We'll never be fooled. Away from the light, keep coming undone into myself. Wanted, fight, not destroy, to feel her underneath. If you feel left behind. Fuck, I didn't hold the note. Why didn't it keep the intensity? Also, the game has I think it's three. Missed the last note. I missed the jump. I'm so sad. But the game has 3 different difficulty levels, if I remember. It should be easy, medium, and intense. I'm currently just playing on medium. I'm so sad I missed it. The outro for that one. That's a bummer. That was good. That was a nice song. Oh, what? I've made a lot of songs over the years. Freestyles, random things. You know. Since I don't use the intro anymore, this is perfect. Yo, give me the Starry Story. I can't believe it. I'm finally playing Friday Night Funkin'.
Can I kick it one time for my boys who loves to chill and knows my joy? No doubt my crew is on my back, it's always on, we right on track. If you're gonna rock with me, I'll let you know we are so free. This is not a good technique, it's just your boy D-U-C-E.
How do me a sip, your boss up. Want to try us, then we rock you, and we got to. Then come along the star cipher. We can go into the flow, get hyper. If you want to get down, you're in the crown. If you think you're taking me down, cause you can't take rounds when you're taking me on now. I fucking love this fucking line. How they get freaky gets hidden the facts we are spitting, now we're just chilling on them. With us, cause I'm hot and I have awoke. He has awakened. Dub Supers, let's go, it's off topic. Beatboxing, let's stay locked in. In this crazy life, story shows. That's how the cipher rolls. But hey, Red, how the fuck are you? To the sky, don't chill with me. I like how this one kind of incorporates some of the drum stuff better, so it goes a little bit more to the beat than just every single aspect to the song. Too early. Happens. I'm like the star. Baby, just shine, 'cause I know you are the star you are. Shine just like the star you are. The story show. That's how my cipher rolls, you know. We let it go into the sky, so chill with me. La da 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 da. Na 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 na. I'm good. I'm good, nigga. How are you? I'm here. I'm here. I'm surviving. I haven't done much on this streaming end of things, and it's been 9 whole days since I last streamed, and just like I woke up this morning and actually had energy. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Do it. And now we're here. Yo, all that power would be me doxing myself. Then again, I dox myself on a regular. Now, all that power is something that I did for PlayStation All-Stars. If anybody remembers that game, which was like, you know, PlayStation Smash clone. But Studio Japan, and then Studio Japan dissolved. I miss you, Cat. Please come home. Give me a Gravity Rush 3, please. Am I gonna let it rock? I don't really care when people on my last name or not. So, let it rock. The old Persona. You don't know how long I've not gone by that name. I mean, yes, I still go by Juice. But basically, it was an extend that I did for PlayStation All-Stars, because they play some background music for Dante's level 3 super when he initiates his double trigger. And I'm like, this shit is sex. I'm going to make a little extend of it because I really liked it. Oop. One thing that I kind of don't understand for the game is that they don't have particular buttons for like certain sequences, where there's a button you'd think you'd have to press triangle to jump over. You can't do it. Damn, that would have been sick. I'm so sad that I missed that. Maybe I should try that again. But there are sequences where it's like, it seems like you should press the up button to jump. So press Y to jump since I'm on a Xbox controller. And it's not there. And I'm like, what am I doing? But yeah, I'm learning very quickly. Trying to talk and do it right, or talk and be accurate, is not synonymous. But yeah, for the most part, I'm just, as I kind of explained earlier, I was just sitting here, woke up, said fuck it, I'm going to just stream whatever. I can't stream whatever, but I can stream whatever, because if I were to try to stream the other game I ended up buying last night, I would be banned. So let's not do that. Yes. I know this track didn't have lyrics, but this is fine. What kind of game was it? What kind of game do you think it was? Wait, you're my friend on Steam. You can see it yourself. You can like go to the community tab or whatever and be like, Kiraku Neo says recently purchased. And then if you can go to that game's store page. Oh yeah, yeah, people can be nosy like that. I may play it at some weekend. I'm not sure which weekend. I have not done... Am I going to do the 2-mix cover? Yo, sure. It's been... No, but this sounds so bad. I'll do the short cover instead of the full cover. This is real. This is real throwback hours. Hey, hold up. It's the two mix. Oh, this is the one that I sung in. Yeah, because I did English Korean covers because I can't pronounce Korean. I'm trying to work on a Korean cover right now, which is a little bit of Korean, a little bit of English, and yeah, literally what I just said. I'm tired. it beats my ass. My Playboy image is something you gave me. Thank you. I'm just truly thankful. Baby, you know You can tell it's an old song. I'm devil, you gotta let it go. Run away, thank you, sweet my lady. Expecting a heart of you, so in turn, thinking about me. Someone like you. This song was sex for no goddamn reason. I thought I killed that fly. I couldn't. Unfortunate. Wait, I didn't miss a. I didn't think I'd just full clear it, but hey, go off. Man, I feel like I'm listening to Prince over here. Look, man, if you have not listened to K-pop, you need to get into it. I listen to a lot of older groups, but there's a lot of new groups out here that's like fucking the scene right now. There's a reason why a lot of people were just obsessed with New Jeans and oh my god, and there's a lot of reasons why people back in the day was big fans of Big Bang and what have you. Like, definitely give K-pop a chance if you've not done it before. I ain't gonna say it'll change your life. It has changed some people's lives, but it's a really nice thing to pick up. Like I said, you are seriously missing out. If it wasn't for me even bothering to listen to K-pop, I wouldn't have gotten into K-hip hop and R&B, and then boy bands. Is that all you think of when you hear K-pop? Just forgetting about the girl groups, the solo acts, so on and so forth? Come on, man. You can't do that. There's so much more to K-pop than just boy bands. You can't do that. And you'll never know what you may like if you ain't tried. Because if all you heard was the mainstream, then yeah, I can see your disappointment. J-pop for life. You'll find that there are some parallels that sits right there. And you may find that some J-pop groups that you really like was actually just a Korean group the whole time. So, hey. What else have I got? I want to do Alzor. No, I kind of don't want to do Alzor. I don't want to play any. Well, I could play the relaxing stuff. What's the song I'm thinking about? I have a lot of covers and a lot of regular songs. As you can tell, I already played Tech It off stream when I was trying the game. The scuffed version of Triple S. Soul for Real. You taught me to. Sway. Gonna Break. When did I do that? I did a cover of Clarity. Our love's insanity. Hey, Crescendo, the Closer parody I did. Come closer. Do I really want to do that? Oh, hey, I forgot I did that loop. Out of time, running in and out of time. Do I want to sing a cover of True Survivor? Do I really want to do that? Thinks about I probably shouldn't. Yes. So you've heard of that movie. Do it, just do it. It's a great movie. Somewhat. Look, man, those fucking laser raptors and beating down Hitler. Well, I guess for the sake of the conversation. But it's just, but it is just a loop, so it wouldn't really, it'll just be the out of time part into the chorus over and over. So I probably won't use that loop. We prepare. Oh yeah, when I did that extend to the ending of trophies, because it just felt like it genuinely just felt like a, if you play Def Jam Fight for New York, it just felt like a loading screen intro. I'll probably play a few seconds. Oh no, that's the intro. Damn. Yeah, I won't. I'm not gonna risk that too hard. Ooh, Ellipsis is so long ago. That's a little too. It's probably a little too sentimental for this early in the morning. My first song I ever wrote. I think I played this. No. That stream was when I actually cringed at the songs. But this was the first rap song I ever sat down and actually wrote lyrics to. It's actually to Drake's Money and I forgot the actual name of that song. You know the song that went do 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 do. It's best I just play it. This song. Overdue. You even get to see my old alias.
Yeah.
You know, should I really? It's been so long since I went around as your sweetest loser. That was my Tumblr days. Like, oh my lord. Yeah. I somewhat missed that time. It was such a simpler time then. Yes, I'll play it.
I swear this is 2 years.
She be like it. I'm probably gonna vibe out. Some of these lyrics is also high key cringe as fuck. So I hope you're ready for it. Some folks would be side eyeing me nowadays.
I swear
This is 2 years overdue. And I said that because it's literally, I wrote the song when I was 16. And then when I was 18, I actually was able to record it.
Deaf under certain emotions.
The acronym for DEUCE, Deaf Under Certain Emotions. Yes. Emo heaven, finest girls from here to the west, and some of them white. Okay, that's a blessing, but most of them Asian. Yes, that's the best thing I am. Everybody in my life don't want me to be. Oh yes, I did it. I done go to say, and I want you to see. Oh, you just look. Go pay him, the nigga. You can't hurt me now, no more. No more crying out. I just wanna be free. I wanna lose a tip, you know. Tipping off the riffs and like something that is a roofie flow. Damn, where did you just go? See that you should know. Tipping while I'm sipping on the finest of that. Here we go. All of my life spent alive from the girl say. Why do I remember these lyrics? Why do I remember these lyrics? Ripped out by an Asian on the West Coast. She be like it, they be hating. We just say it. Bitch, we got the money and hoes. We is the shit. Getting them hoes all off in it, bitch. We got the money, you know. No. We got the money, you know. Okay.
We got the money in those.
Okay, fair. This goes hard for me. It shouldn't. Oh man, I've not been your sweetest loser in so goddamn long. I truly have not. Those days on Tumblr was quite something. This is 2010, 2011, 2012-ish, Deuce. And just, man, that is just, I was not ready for that level of a throwback, but it's not unwelcome. But yeah, Emo Heaven, literally the first thing I ever actually wrote. My friends in high school, and it's not even the main high school that I graduated from, but my friends in high school, they were a rapper, and I was like, I want to join in. I do things, because this is the first song I ever actually, like, I want to say, no, not the first song I ever wrote and recorded. The first song I ever wrote, I would say would be more of a rock song, and I still want to actually get that out there someday. Rock song, it could probably also be interpreted as a country song, depending on how the instruments would play. But I don't know how to play guitar, so I never could create this song. But I've wrote 2 different songs. Both of them sound like they'd be a Saturday morning cartoon opening. And funny enough, both of their titles is basically a fucking Saturday morning cartoon. Saturday morning cartoon or Saturday morning anime, depending on what you'd interpret as anime back then. But basically, literally the songs was called A Hero and Flying Naturally High. And it's like, yeah, those sound like some fucking... those sounds like some anime opening ass songs. And it's like the choruses were too. They were riff with guitars, with drums. And honestly, if I ever could, I would love to sing those songs someday. Like, fully to full completion. I may just sing a dry shot of the song with no instruments playing, and ask a couple of my music friends about it someday, and see if they'd be down in helping me actually realize that. And if I have to pay them, fucking Nat, if I have to pay them, figure out how to get it done. The song that I first actually recorded, though, like, Emo Heaven was definitely one of them, but where was it? I'm in the damn list. I think I have to go down to my T's. Come on. As you can tell, I've written a lot of, I've sang a lot of covers, and I think that may have taken the ratio of original songs that I've wrote. This. There it is. This is an updated version, but This Feeling Is No More is a song that I wrote to Linkin Park's Paint. So, hope you're ready. Because I'm playing it. But yeah, it was my own take to Faint, and I thought it was really fucking cool. I guess this is low-key the stream where I just play the songs that I was really feeling back then.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this one again. And now let's
go, let's pace. Feel like the whole human race.
I know this ain't most likely the case, but I like only
Y'all too do say it. I know. My soul makes you got to go. To go to a party or show. Let's fall all out, then pick it up slow now. Everything is all in your face. Don't try to bring us back, it's too late. Don't try to kiss, don't call for a date. It's only the fact that if I was, you wish I could never be. Slap your thoughts right back to reality. To party and sit a little fantasy. I remember when I used to do these in one take. I have to work on my breath control for that. Let go, I'm watching you. Turn your back like you usually do. I'll hate the way you feel when it's not. I'll hit my spot, but I don't know where to go. Cause you hurt me and I won't be ignored. Now I implode to explode.
You deserve it, cause this feeling is no more. I won't be ignored. I am indescribable.
And I basically took that direction with the chorus, because I will never be Chester, and I will never hit those notes like he will. And I'm okay with that. And I really liked my lower key take on it anyway, because it's still Edge. It's still Edge. The first thing I ever actually recorded was just Edge. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. But we still would not talk about 2009 Karaku. We don't talk about 2009 Deuce.
now, right now. And you can't hear me out now. And this is going through without a doubt.
I can't feel the way I did before. Don't turn your back on. Okay, that was kind of sick. That was kind of sick.
I don't know what to do.
I wasn't ready for the leap on that part, and I'm like, damn, y'all didn't have to do that. Y'all didn't have to do that. That's hot. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. This feeling gets no more. I won't be ignored. Oh, I had to hold the note. You know what? Fair. Fair. Okay. That has some bangers in it. That was that put a smile on my face for no reason. Grandma. I mean, hey Zeta, how are you doing? You literally got to hear the first thing I ever sung. Well, the first thing I ever sung, but I sung it again a few years later. That's why it says This Feeling Is No More 2014. I still need to sing a cover of This Will Be the Day. Thanks for reminding me, random Ruby instrumental that I spliced from the Grim Eclipse trailer, because they had the instrumental to the song. I was like, I want to try that. And, you know, sent letters, up all night, situations. I probably shouldn't play Void. I'm trying to also avoid all of my depressing songs, even though I like them a lot. Hey, we're all bottom lefts. When We're Queuing Up, that is the most cringe song I ever wrote. And if you want to know why that was the most cringe song I ever wrote, I actually had a stream. And I think it was my first year VTuber anniversary, where I went through every song that I genuinely cringed to that I've ever made. I think a few folks were there, and they asked me, like, what was my obsession back then? And it was like, that was kind of my obsession back then. Just, I looked at all the creators of, like, you know, the decade ago and everything. I was really admired them, and I was trying to do stuff and like tribute to them and all that. And then eventually I got desensitized. Eventually I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna rock it. Just gonna do it for myself. And there are still people that I admire and look up to, don't get me wrong. But they're no longer on a pedestal, if that makes sense. So, evolution and all that. I'm playing Kirari. I'm playing Kirari. Kiraku plays Kirari. Let's go. But yeah, anyone that's just tuned in, I'm literally, as the title says underneath, I'm playing Melody's Escape 2 for the first time, except it's just my covers and originals. I'm sorry if you guys also hear the clacking of my controller. One thing that I do like about this game is that I'm just able to focus on the notes and the music, and they don't have like a combo counter in my face. They don't have me feeling like pressure of fucking up a full clear or anything. And I'm just able to play the damn track if my peripheral wants to allow it. And that's pretty darn neat. 荒れる空気すの中も群衆の中も君とならばさらりさらりあっ 新しい日は過去も全てがきらり。This is very nice. Also, Kiari is just such a fucking groove. I know people fuck with Fujikaze's other tracks, but this was the one that had a grip on me. That part actually took a lot of takes. It took a lot of takes, a lot of separation, a lot of piece by piecing. I could not do that. I could not do this verse in one take. And that's okay. I feel like it could have picked up a bit more, but it's fine. Yeah. I'm not gonna be against tracks ending on the dive. I really like tracks ending on the dive. That's kind of sick. Like in the original Melodies Escape, instead of it being like a 3D running experience, it was a 2D running experience. And they always had like these moments of you just taking a leap of faith. I remember the song that I wanted to look up to play for this game. Hang on, I gotta try and let me find it off screen first so I know exactly where to look. I mean, yeah, I don't mind y'all seeing my entire music playlist, but the song is from a show called Meta Runner, and the song's name is Always Running. Okay, I know where to look for it at. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, but we're gonna see if we can find it real quick. So this is gonna be the only exception to my plans of playing only my songs and covers. I need to go back to my music folder. I need to go to my currently unsorted folder because I've been too busy to sort any of my music. It's a very big folder. Where can I use the mouse? Because I am not scrolling through it normally. Meta Runner. It's just perfect for this game. It is perfect for this game. I oh yeah, MJ cover win. I can't replicate Michael Jackson. That is like I'd love to, but I can't replicate him. But I could probably try and make a song like my own and everything. And as far as just Michael Jackson songs that I know I'd want to sing, it would be like Human Nature. That was the first song that really draw me to Michael Jackson. I know other people would talk about like other Michael Jackson songs that would have, or like some of his more popular songs, but no, Human Nature from his Thriller album was the first Michael Jackson song I'd say I became obsessed with. And then it kind of just dragged on from there. I bought the 25th anniversary album for Thriller, and I used to just sit there and play through the entire album front to back. And then there was like that unreleased song that he had, like For All Time. That song always made me emotional. There was, I mean, who can go wrong with You Want to Be Starting Something? Because every time I hear Michael go, and keep your head up high and scream out to the world, know I am someone, just let the truth unfurl. Like that part, man. I still need to give a full listen to his Off the Wall album, because too many of my now favorite Michael Jackson songs are sitting on it. You know, Off the Wall itself, obviously. When you do what you want to do. Like, come on, man. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a Michael Jackson cover. It's kind of like me trying to do a true one-to-one Linkin Park cover. I don't feel worthy enough to replicate the main singer's voices, so I don't necessarily try, because I know it's like is completely out of my comfort zone as well. That's kind of my reasoning. It don't mean I'm not gonna do it. It's just rough. This is a little too fitting. This is a little too fitting. Stop.
This heart gets the smallest glow. I think that I can see it show. Your eyes have a spark, you know. Open them and see me go.
The BPM is very slow, so I'm going to probably miss some notes before hitting them too soon. Going, my friend, cause of you, friend. I don't know the lyrics, but it's so fucking good. Some of the intensity stuff is a little bit awkward, but I'm always running. Oh, okay. All right, you're right. You goddamn right. They did the jump at the perfect moment. Fuck! Happened again. I want to sing a cover of this song. I'm not going to hold you. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a long cover or if I'm just going to sing like the first verse. I'm probably going to stick to it being a short cover. But if you've not watched Meta Runner, you can watch it in its entirety on the Glitch YouTube channel. It's a free to watch YouTube show, and it's a nice take on like a future world where everyone is pretty much a gamer. And the story is cliche. It's cliche, but if you just let yourself immerse into this world, I can almost guarantee you'll love the show about as much as I do. And it ends on a really, if you ask me, it ends on a really good note. So Yeah, if anyone's like a fan of like SMG 64 and you saw what like the Lee brothers have been working on and stuff like that, definitely give it a look-see. I keep hitting that low. Like, it's a show. It's free. Watch your damn show. It's free. It's time. Okay, now it's choosing to do a few too many of those jumps. It better do it right for the last I'm always running. I swear to God. That's not enough. I needed more of that. It's okay. All right, okay. They did it perfectly for the first part. I will say that. That was an experience. Oh, did I crash the game? Oh, I didn't. Looks down, sees MF Doom's one beer. Billie Jean, but it's just Michael Jackson's vocals. You know, honestly, I just want to play to the chorus. I want to play to the first chorus. You didn't put the freaking thought in my head about just Michael Jackson. I'm just gonna play the first chorus and I'll go back to what I set out to do. There's no BPM. They don't know the beats per minute. Oh, this is gonna be... This is probably not going to work. I'm probably just walking the whole time.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. She don't mind, but what do you mean? I am the one.
This is bad.
Who would dance on the floor and around.
There's gonna be no running in this.
She said, I am the one.
No running at all.
Who would dance on the floor
and around. She told me her name was Billie Jean. Hell, this shit going hard on mute. Being a one.
Who would dance on the floor.
She's not running. She's just walking.
People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And mother always told me, be careful who you love.
Oh my God.
Be careful what you do. Could the lie become the truth?
Hey, Billie Jean, not my lover. She's just a girl. I am the one. The kid is not my son. Oh! She says I am the one. Now I'm just thinking about the fucking spider me. Alright, that's it. That's all you get for free. She says that I am the one. How much? $10. I'm gouging you now. Oh. You know, am I gonna break my rule one more time? Ah, fuck. Whoop. I went too far back. I could break my rule one more time. I will go sell my brand. No, don't do that. Oh, that was funny. Hey, look. Remember that song I wrote called An S Note? Yeah, me neither. That was also during the Your Sweetest Loser days. It's a really nice song though. It was too, you know that song called Beirut? Not Beirut, that's the artist name. You know that song called Riptide by Beirut? That is what that song is too. I felt like it was heartfelt. I think I've wrote 2 songs where I've, contemplated self-deletion. But in both of those songs, I felt like they were really good. And neither of them got any play because, obviously, who wants to listen to someone while they're still alive? Have that. So, if we're going into like that deep territory, it's one of those, I still consider myself someone that probably wouldn't be listened to if I were to voice out like my biggest problems. And I try and just, I still put it out there. Some people have told me that they actually do listen. I try and keep those words to heart. There are times that I do forget. I can openly admit that. That's no problem. But there are times that I genuinely just forget. I forget that those people are there. And I just sit there and hold that shit or something. But now that we've gotten a couple of songs in and that I've just unconsciously dumped something off on y'all for the morning, let's play something that's actually more fun. So one of my other older songs. So if anyone that knows me, I play League of Legends. Reason I started playing League of Legends was for Sona Bouveau. I'm not sure how you pronounce her last name, but I played for Sona. And I liked Sona so much I did like a tribute song in the form of Neo's Closer to it. This is one of my favorite songs I ever sung because it was Neo's Closer. I was really good at parodies. I still think I'm damn good at them. I just haven't written a true blue parody since that time I sung Heise's Lyricist. So, and that's been probably about a year now. Well, it's gonna be a year soon.
A sublime duet.
What masterpiece can we play? Know not what it does. There's no words you have to say. Anything to please my love. Melody's Escape. Ayo. Body near. Yo, does this sound like her having sex? Control me. Come closer. Why am I singing? Stop. And I just can't pull myself away. My personal favorite part of this song, I love what I did for the second verse. I'm gonna do my best to not sing. It's gonna be a failed challenge. But the second verse into the second chorus, that I was like, damn, that shit gas. So don't stop, Sona. What can you do? Damn, real? She wants to do what? She what? She what? Hey, and I just can't pull myself away. Ayo, ayo, ayo 1000. Don't stop, Sona, 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 Sona. I just can't stop. No, I just can't stop. No, I just can't stop. No, don't stop. So long. So long. So long. Don't stop. So long. Neo's Closer is such a good fucking song, and I wish people gave it a lot more love. I'm just saying. Also, when it comes to either singing about heartbreak or just fucking love shit, I can write you some really good lyrics sometimes. Like, it's cliche stuff. It's kind of like, it comes natural to me because the whole hopeless romantic trope, but still, it's a good song. Yeah, it's fucking banger it is. I fuck heavy with a lot of my original stuff. Since we already played one song of me being a simp, I'll play another song. I don't talk to this person anymore, unfortunately. They stopped talking to me, and then I just said for my bettering, I just cut all contact, and it got a bit better for me. So this one's called, as you can see, CG Dreams. Why You Gotta Look Amazing? 2 Jin Songs of Fashion. It's definitely a low key track. I think I played it for them like around New Year's time, and like a friendship was kind of blossoming. It was like really sweet, and then hey, one interaction is all it takes. One kiss is all it takes. Okay, I'm joking. It wasn't a kiss. It was a very long distance thing. I think they were like 6 or 7 hours behind me or something like that. But, you know, it'd be that way. But this is a good song. This is a nice song. I like it. As it'll end, or as the song will end, it'll just tell you exactly how the vibes were. I just would have liked their affection, and it didn't work out that way. Life tends to not work out that way for me anyway, so it's all good. Vibe with me is the idea. Yeah. That's what we're doing today. We came for vibes, not for sad. Love Star A4E is the thing that is my imaginary rap group. So Love Star A4E. A4E stands for Alone Forever. Love Star is now this is me pulling a phrase out of my ass because this is not going to be a true statement. But Love Star could be interpreted as a reference to Black Star, but that is a full ass lie. But shout outs to Black Star though. Now that part right here, I quoted one of my favorite songs, or one of my favorite songs at that time. And I usually play that song if I'm thinking about a crush. And it's no discriminate crush. It's just if I'm crushing on you, that song has probably come to mind. Because I just want to win your heart. It be that way. But again, this is just a very low-key vibe and ass track because, hey, it's a Jin song track. What did you expect it? Of course, I missed a note. And I know why I'm stressing. Cause I just want affection. I could have got another full clear. Oof. Yeah, oof is right. That is a whole ass achievement. I bet it was literally, hey, you could have got a full clear, but you missed one note. You missed one note. What other songs? As you can see, I've sang green light 4 times, and I'm thinking about doing it 5. Well, not 4 times. I sang green light 2 times, but I'm thinking about doing it a 3rd time. There's a Curse cover where I slowed it down significantly. You can find that on YouTube. There's the original cover, and then there's the 2020 cover. Both the original cover and the 2020 cover has 2 different parts for Andre 3000's verse. The original cover, I just did a full freestyle. And in the 2020 cover, I said I'm going to write the lyrics. I think if anybody tuned into that stream, I was struggling to get the song to properly line up when I recorded it, because my mic intake was out of sync, and I was like, why can't I sing this song? I've sung it with no problem on beat for all these years. Why can't I sing? Because Greenlight's my favorite song to sing. And yeah, turns out I just never thought about or knew about like the microphone sync, like the lag and all that stuff that can be put into a mic. And when I finally learned about it, I just make me feel away. Why don't you? Heartbeat short cover. I think I remember this. Heartbeat short cover. A friend of mine asked me to do a short cover of Heartbeat by Childish Gambino. I took it on because, well, even to this day, people have told me I look like Donald Glover. So, hey, it's a compliment. They say I look like Donald Glover. When the crescendo song that I sung, I sent it to one of my music friends. They told me I sounded like Donald Glover. And I'm just like, I guess I'm done. I guess I'm darker Donald Glover now. This is my life. But without the success and being the Renaissance man that can do anything, that's okay. Everybody's made for stardom. But yeah, I dropped the tempo down. I dropped the pitch down a little bit, and I thought it was a really nice cover. So you guys get to hear it for like the first time now, as well. But it was also after the Deuce Thomas, the Your Sweetest Loser days.
I want you to know that I am ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I wanted you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak. I wanted you to know that I am ready to go. Heartbeat, my heartbeat. I wanted you to know whenever you are around. Can't speak, I can't speak.
Funny enough, whenever I think about this song now, the first verse accurately sums up my first relationship. Not really, but the very last line of the first verse, just hear it out.
He go and make breakfast. You walk around naked. I might just text you. Turn your phone over when it's all over. No settling down. My text go to your screen. You know better than that. Come around when you least expect me. I'm sitting at the bar. Glasses empty. Thinking that
I was vibing too hard.
Me. I need to be alone like the way you left me. You start calling. You start crying. I come over. I'm inside you and I can't find you. The
Girl that I once had.
But the sex that we have isn't half bad. Text say that it's not fair. That's cold for he's not here. And I'ma flirt with this new girl. And I'ma call if it don't work. So we fucked, we come to conclusions.
Yep.
All the things that we thought we were losing.
Yep.
I'm a ghost and you know
I'm a
this.
ghost and you know this.
That's
why we broke up in the first place.
I wanted you to know that I am
Ready to go, heartbeat, a heartbeat. I wanted you to know the line of I'm a ghost and you know this. That's why we broke up in the first place. I'm like, yep, there it is, right there. Because it's true. No matter what the image that you may get or see of me online, bro, IRL when I'm not at like a convention or something, or even even when I'm at a convention nowadays, I am a fucking ghost. It is like, good luck finding me. Most likely I found you, but I'm not gonna let you know. You will never know. You will never know unless I show myself. So it's just how it be that way. Why? Because I'm low key. What do you mean? I feel like you guys can hear that. I won't mind you. I mean, yeah. But yeah, well, things were peaceful, and now the outside is no longer peaceful. Yeah, my living conditions are not the greatest, so I just gotta grin and bear it until I can finally dipset. And honest to goodness, that day will be rough, but it really does need to happen. I think I'll be in such a better headspace once I'm able to do that. Speaking of rough headspace songs, but songs that I absolutely love, In Your Imagination, this is another one of those it's kind of on the sadder end things, but I like it. I won't go into the connotation for the song though. It's more healthier for me that way. Like we do, like we do.
I want you to be true and show me your determination. It's construed, it's not you. I don't play with others' inclination. It's on me. I can't seem to partake in our participation. Still hope you react to all my fears and preoccupations. Say, will you save my mood?
I kind of forgot the lyrics of this song.
Yeah, it's true. It's you.
I think the only thing I know or I remember about this song is that I purposely ended every bar. I purposely ended every line of this with some sort of oops. And I thought that was really, really creative. I thought that was really sick. It's just, this song is very sad to me. Yeah. Like we do in your imagination. Okay, that's pretty cool. They ended that shit kind of cool. I can vibe with that. Once again, I missed a whole note, so I couldn't full clear it, but that's fine. I'm a loser. I know I can't rewind the memories. Fuck, I love those songs, but I don't feel like being damn near ready to break into tears. But speaking of K-pop songs and boy bands, I'm going to torture you. I'm going to play my favorite K-pop parody. I'm the worst who doesn't deserve love. There's a whole music video, don't you know? It's on my YouTube. You can go right over to my YouTube and see it. I danced and everything. It was great. You can actually see me laughing in person.
After everything was said and done,
But yeah, this song was a fucking banger though.
I'm all alone again.
Even I can talk about the connotations for this song. The connotation for this song, I wrote this, I want to say about a year or so after my first relationship ended, I think. Then I had a bit of a clearer head about it. And no matter how the thing went, I'm still going to blame myself about it. It's one of those, hey, I'm the problem, even if they were the problem. No, I'm the problem. We weren't compatible. Compatible. Yeah, that's the word. Like this, silence just for a moment before I live my life. Day and night, you're not here. I'm not there. I'm sorry. Baby, I'm a disgrace, sorry, I'm a bad boy. You're a good girl. Sorry for the pain I've caused, no. I fucking love Bad Boy by my Big Bang. I think I could safely say it's my favorite Big Bang song.
Claim that I know why. In reality,
And it's still close. I want to say it's not even close, but it's still close because I think I really fucked with I think I also really fucked with Loser. As you can tell, I guess the sadder Big Bang songs were the ones that I fucked with heavy. But yo, fantastic baby. I'm not here, I'm not there, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm a disgrace, sorry, I'm a was the right fit, darling, you were. Clearly, as time gone by, I've kind of accepted a better outlook for it, a more realistic outlook, and people have laid out the facts before me and everything, and I don't sit there and just beat myself up over it anymore. I'm not like, it's not like, I'm not as heavy on myself about it anymore. You know, growth and all that. But yeah, this one thing that I've noticed from Melodies Escape 2 in comparison to Melodies Escape 1, it really tracks the smaller parts of the songs really good. Like it tracks it so much better than how the first one was tracking some of them. And at least some parts of a song make sense on how they did it. So clap, clap, clap for the improvements. This has been pretty nice. I'm the worst who doesn't deserve love. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, for the longest time, that was genuinely my mindset about just relationships and love in general. It was like, nah, I don't deserve this shit. And I don't think, relationship-wise, I haven't met anyone that made me think different about that. Friendship, platonically, oh yeah, full sin. But that's why whenever people try and reassure me whenever I say the words love is over, it's like, you know what the fuck I mean. You know full goddamn well what I mean. I really wish the yelling would stop. Let's see. You know, it's been a while since which Jaden song do I want to play though? Yeah, or Cabin Fever? Cabin Fever. I remember being absolutely obsessed with that song, and I still think about someone when I play this song. Shouts to Sleepy People. Oh, thank God they're not gonna hear this or hear me. But yeah, I'll at least admit on stream, hey, I have two crushes that are probably like the loudest crushes that I have right now, and one of them seems like it's a hopeless case, and the other one, I don't know how they feel. But the one that's a hopeless case, hey, haven't told me directly, but it's one of those, they're not ready for a relationship, so I immediately take it as, even if I were to say anything of that nature, wouldn't be interested, and they wouldn't be interested, and you know, I have very good friend energy, and I like having this friend energy. No matter how much of a hopeless romantic I am, or wanting to be more than friends with like damn near everybody I meet, I really don't want to lose friendships. Like, that's why I just don't even push things even further or anything like that. I don't make a move, even if I like someone. It's like, I just want the friendship to stay. I don't want things to go away. Because every time I try and push things further, then I no longer end up, for some reason, I don't talk to the person anymore. And I hate that. I hate that so much. Like, they just literally stop talking to me. But I guess it's also the energy that I bring. So it's not a one-sided thing. Anyway. I'm working on it. I'm trying my best to not, like, do that and unintentionally burn bridges, you know? Plus, this song is a vibe. Wavy, even. And you can also hear me try and work with the background as well.
A18, I'm on the way.
On the way.
I'm thinking about you every day, every day. I think we should spend some time away.
Say on the beach.
Stay with me in heaven every day, every day.
I wanna
Feel your body on me.
tall palm.
Trees and kaleidoscope dreams.
I'm at home thinking about you and me.
Cause girl, I
Got that cabin fever. You make me a believer.
eating marshmallow pies. I can see it in your eyes. You're speaking and I wanna believe Girl, I really wanna believe ya. If you
love me, how come I never see ya?
eating marshmallow pies while you're flying through the sky. Girl,
Got that cabin fever.
310, we're on the go.
On the go.
Our life's just like a roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
I sip slow, you took too long.
Whoa.
My heart and soul, I call your phone. I'm
On the road.
I wanna feel your body on me.
Tall palm.
Trees and kaleidoscope dreams.
And I'm at home about you and me.
Cause girl, I
Got that cabin fever.
You make me a believer.
Bye.
Marshmallow pies, I can see it in your eyes. You're speaking and I wanna believe Girl, I really wanna believe
If it isn't obvious, this is probably my favorite cover.
Eating
I
marshmallow pies while you're flying
I don't
through
know,
the
man.
sky. Girl, I
It's
got
just
that cabin fever.
the everything about it.
Got me up every
Oh,
night. Stuck
oh,
on your eyes. This life is full of
surprises.
Hand on your thigh, I got your bed on mine. She really got me out here.
Dreaming about a summertime. Thinking about a summertime. She's a goddess body divine. summertime. Got that cabin fever. Marshmallow pies while we're flying through your eyes. Okay, cool. Another full clear. Of course, Leave the Cabin Fever. It's the favorite. It's the favorite. That nigga said, ooh. I was like, you goddamn right. Oh yeah, that single. I've not spoken to this person in probably 2-3 years. I hope they're doing okay, actually. Last I checked, I think they had a whole family. But yeah, Jeff Burnett. Jeff Burnett is a really fucking good artist. I need to listen to more of his songs. I think the last song I heard from him was Changes. And I highly recommend you guys go out of your way to listen to that song. Sorry, I was hydrating. But yeah, I'm gonna say it, for as long as it's constantly happening, I really wish the yelling would stop. But I also don't feel like dealing with the BS if I were to say something about it. It's so exhausting, draining even. So how about a little bit of jazz for your soul? Play that for some good old jazz. This is also one of my favorite originals that I wrote. It's also the KK Cruisin', as you can hear. Do do do. Back when I was with you, everything around seemed so perfect. Welcome to the Star Cipher.
Tappy on this course joins the Star Cipher.
Hi, Tavi. How are you? I hope everything's going all right with you. I woke up this morning and I said, I'm just going to play whatever. I recently got Melody's Escape 2, and as you can see, I'm just playing songs that I've either covered or songs or original songs that I've wrote. You're currently listening to one of my old originals. Cap you, dap you, jab you, I swear to you. Yo, good, I'm chilling, nice. Thank you, I appreciate it. I do a lot of songwriting. Well, I did a lot of songwriting back in the day. I've been singing a lot of covers for the past 2 years. One of my goals, or one of my VTubing goals right now, if I for some reason reach 500 stars in the Star Cipher, I will write another original. So, at the moment, you've literally made the 495th star in the Star Cipher. So I'm 5 away, and I'm kind of not looking forward to it. I may change that goal to when I reach 500, I'll just go around and ask some homies, hey, y'all wanna do a literal cipher? And just figure out a beat and we just do a cipher for fun. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. Walk away from me. Play that poison jazz for your soul. Like, I'm pretty sure it'll be fun stuff. But, you know, I don't know who'll be down for it and who wouldn't. That's all that in time type beat. Hey, look, Golden. I wonder if. Okay, I only sung the first verse of this song, so I wonder if she'll do the jump for when he says, "I'll see you shine." Only one way to find out. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. But how you doing today? If I remember, I know it's not morning time for you, but it's a little bit later on in the evening. I'm not very musically talented and don't know if I count as a homie anyway. You count as a homie? What do you mean? don't sell yourself short. You're fine. I would just ask folks that are interested in it. So if you do want to, for some reason, rap or sing something, I'll keep you in my thoughts. I'll pitch it to you. Like, one of the things that I do like, and one of the things I always try and promote for folks is, if you want to do it, please do it. She didn't do the leap for the shine part. I'm hurt. I'm emotionally hurt right now. I needed her to do the leap. I am so... Like, it's always the shit of waking up in the morning and hearing that. Hearing the screaming and yelling. If I harp on that too hard, this will be a massive downer. So let's not pull that. You know, I'll do the thing. But just in case we have someone in mind, replace me if I chicken. It's fine. You're fine. They shoulda did the leap for the My feelings are hurt, okay? I wanted her to do the leap. That's the only reason I played. No, I don't even want this song to count as a completion. She didn't do the leap. What's the point? Y'all hurt me. You wound me. Alright. One of my more chill tracks. Well, not chill tracks. This is probably one of the first songs I did where I mention Kiraku Neos. Or introduce myself as Kiraku Neos. It's one of my favorite little short things I did. And it's also during my Tumblr days, so if you're a fan of Gurren Lagann, make sure you tell your enemies later, buddy. Tell them later, buddy. When hater buddies get hater buddy, laying on the ground like hater buddy. Get later, buddy. I really liked C-Lab 2021. I don't know whatever happened to that group, but I hope all of them doing well. Of course, I fuck up the full clear. Damn, this is some chill low Neos piece. I basically fell under the lo-fi wave for like ever, and technically I still do. My biggest comfort zone now has been lo-fi tracks, and if I don't do lo-fi tracks, you know how I go. Ah yes, the very old song Lolicon. That is a really old song the more that I think about it. That should also be on the songs that makes me physically cringe nowadays. Because the thing is, the song's title was Lolicon. The song's topic had nothing to do with Lolicon. It's a complete fucking misdirection. To anybody that is a Lolicon, go somewhere. Not here. But also, just... I'm actually going to start drawing. I was watching Serena's tournament, but I can finish it later. The tournament was great. I was able to watch it live. And it, like, the grand finals, you're going to enjoy the grand finals. I think you are. It was a real good time. Sometimes I wonder if I should have joined into the tournament myself, but I don't play Guilty Gear to enough of an extent to feel comfortable joining tournaments. But I don't mind getting watched by the homies, like on a stream or something. I also lag like I think I lag like a motherfucker while streaming. So I feel bad when I try and play with others and then they they're like the connection's sus and stuff like that, and I'm just like that takes that is more of a blow to my confidence than than like going into a tournament and playing bad. But playing in a tournament and the connection is bad for the others, that's where I'll feel bad. Like, I'll feel terrible. So not once have you lagged playing with me. Red, we haven't played Melty Blood together, have we? I don't think we played Melty Blood together. Usually whenever I stream Melty Blood, everything goes to shit. I stopped streaming Melty Blood, all my lobbies work with no problem. I don't know what it is with Type Lumina, but that's what happens. But if we play, like, you know, Concerto, you know, classic Melty Blood, then, you know, the lag's not there, but yeah. Only when streaming. Old, but what's good at the wash? One way. Ah, yes, my Paramore covers. Do I want to? Ah, it's a good time. I'll play the acoustic cover. As you can see, this is acoustic cover, and I sung the first verse in English, second verse in Simlish, and then I mixed both of them together. This is pretty much how this one's gonna go. Out. Yeah, that's the MJ noise. I was successfully distracted. Oh, so we have played together. Shoot. Wait, while I was streaming? I don't think we played while I was streaming it. Then again, I also stream it very rarely for some reason. Huh. I guess I'll hold that.
Feeling empty, I can feel the pressure. It's getting closer now.
Better off without you.
Feel the pressure. It's getting closer now.
Funny enough, Pressure is the first Paramore song I ever heard because of The Sims 2. And you know, they had the song in Simlish, and I was like, this is my jam. I always played pop punk radio on Sims 2, and a lot of my favorite tracks kind of developed from there. It was the time when you played Grand Blue and we also decided to switch over to Melty. Ah, okay, I got you. That seems to have escaped my memory. I am sorry. Like, my favorite Paramore album, I mean, I think a lot of people would say it's Riot. But also, for me, it's the album that this song came from. Freaking All We Know Is Falling had a strange grip on me, and I cannot explain why. And it took me literal years to listen to Brand New Eyes, because I was one of those people that was like, oh, the original Paramore is not together. I don't want to listen to any of their new stuff because it doesn't have the guitars on it. And then I listened to it and shut the fuck up. It was fucking great. I loved every second of Brand New Eyes. And I just had to hold that. And then their self-titled album as well. That shit was gas. My favorite song was Part 2. When I heard Part 2, as you can see, I did a cover of Let the Flames Begin. I listened to Part 2 and it was a rap. It was, oh my fucking god. Mine was Ignorance, but also the only one I know. Oh, fair. Like, nah, I am through and through a Paramore fan. The whole running joke of Paramore, Haley Williams is actually of the black delegation, they're not wrong. That is actual factual. Let's see, what else we got? Do I want to do Pose Masquerade? No, too sad. I could do the Pretty in Punk. I love singing Pretty in Punk, so Pretty in Punk was one of my favorite ones. I could do the Reach Out for the Truth thing I wrote. Rose on the Moon. I don't address Rose on the Moon like that. Just a sample for Shine, but I never learned how to create beats, so I never used it. It's literally just and that's it. That's it. That's the entire sample. And I'm like, that would have went hard. You chop it up a little bit. You fucking get some hot ass beats on it, or like some good ass like kicks, snares, probably some 808s. And I think it went well. Hey Gav, how the fuck are you? I'm just playing a game that I was able to purchase because it's a spring sale, and I'm just going through my originals and covers, so I completely understand if this ain't the vibe for you. But no, I basically woke up today and I was like, I haven't streamed in 9 days. I want to play something, and I just want to kick back. And this is kind of how it happened. Yeah, them Steam sales. I don't know if I'll buy anything though. I didn't buy anything too heavy. I only bought this and another game that I'm not allowed to play on Twitch. For obvious reasons. I gifted a random person Played Up, and we were both like, I have no idea who you are. Jesus Christ, no. Gav, what the fuck? I've seen people play Played Up though. I've seen people play Played Up. Played Up has been that game is fucking crazy. Like, what the fuck? Managing that fucking restaurant and everything. I see you with the Arrow Gate purchases. Hey, you goddamn right. Get stressed. Yeah, get stressful. I didn't even think that you could do like the Diner Dash type genre and then make it a roguelike. And you just, God. Even watching 4 people go at it for that game is just like, I hold my head. I couldn't. I could never. I literally could never. But what I can do is either keep the low 5 vibes going. Oh, which Stepping Out is the recent cover? Which Stepping Out is the recent cover? Is it you? I don't know. Both of them start the same. Okay, no, it's you. It's definitely you. Don't want to play Cascade, but Cascade in this rhythm game probably would be okay. Finally learned how to do ultimates. Huh? You finally learned how to do ultimates fighting games? What's an ultimates fighting game? I wonder if Half-Life Flow would go off. Half-Life Flow may go hard. I think this. I think this is the last original that I ever wrote. Like, it wasn't like a parody to another beat. It was like it was like Vidra. It's Vidra on Twitter. It was like, let's see if y'all can just lay down some. Give me your best shot on this beat that I made. And it was like, I'll vibe out. I'm with it. Probably in fighting games. Well, I assume it's in fighting games, but I mean, what are ultimates is what I'm trying to ask. Or do you mean like doing supers or like distortions in Blaze Blue or like Skybound Arts in Grand Blue? Cutscene supers. Okay, so stuff like Skybound Arts and Grand Blue and okay, I got you. Like Last Arcs and all that. Good for you. Good shit.
Can I kick it one time for
Whoa, that is not That is not Davidra. Oh, triple S, but it's high fly. I didn't read that first part. Never mind. I bamboozled myself. God damn it. Okay. I was like, wait, can I kick it one time for my... That was just me fucking around with something. Okay, I see it now. I understand. Man, I thought it was the original. That sucks. Did I really sing a cover of Less I Know? Oh, yeah, the cover of Less I Know the Better. Okay, I want to say, if this was new person brand, if it was new person, same old mistakes, then I was gonna scratch my head because I don't remember singing that ever. Right on Time. I mean, it's been a while since I've city popped. Fuck it. Okay, yeah, that settles it. That settles it. You've done it now, Fred. Now I have to. I am legally obligated to Right on Time. Thank you, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have both my and Gura's as well. I hope that the chorus will be just a whole ass vibe, because I expect it. I mean, I hope it picks up enough, but I don't know. We'll see. I was also kind of nervous singing the song, so there's a lot of parts that don't sound one-to-one to the original because I didn't properly listen to it, and since I was singing a cover, I can't listen to like the original while singing the song because then my covers sound a little bit more robotic. Like, it doesn't sound like I'm naturally trying to sing the lyrics, or it doesn't sound like I have like a better understanding of the lyrics. So as y'all usually see when I do like music streams and stuff, I'm like sitting there listening to just the instrumental and like singing back the parts. And then if there's something I'm stuck on, I'll listen to like the original song separately and then go into my regular takes. I wish I had the skill of singing along to the actual songs, because in some of these chorus parts or verses, my Japanese pronunciation would sound a little bit more in line with the original. But you know, what can you do? Plus, it still sounds good. I say it sounds good for English-speaking ears, but there's always room for improvement. That, and for people that, you know, they delve into Japanese, they know Japanese a little bit better, there's gonna be some parts where things may sound a bit awkward to them. And I'm trying to get better. Like, when it comes to just singing in general and actually mixing my songs and stuff like that, I'm trying to get better. Adopt new tricks, styles. Sometimes I do just sing a song raw, don't do any edits to it and just post it up. But sometimes I'm also like, give it some effort. You sound great. I sound great, but I know I can do. It's one of those. I know it can sound better. I know I shouldn't be Narmaya levels of rough. But I know I shouldn't be Narmaya levels of rough on myself about it. But But I be that way. It be that way sometimes, you know? What got it? I did some karaoke with a friend in Discord the other day. Shoot, how did that go? The only way I can see the karaoke stuff work. God damn it! I forgot I did that. The only way I can see that working. God damn it! The only way I can see that working is like, you know how they have watch later and stuff like that. You can use like the watch together thing, and then everyone just kind of sing it together. I could have 5-starred that song. I made you drop your combo. Yeah, I'm very easy to be distracted. Thank You Riot is a parody song of Aloe Black's On Demand. You know, that song's like, well, you can tell everybody. that song. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the... The Azure, probably my favorite original, but it's sad as shit. You know what? Fuck it, vibe with me. The Azure is really cool. It's in my lo-fi list stuff, but it's just... The long story short about the Azure was... Well, obviously Azure is Blaze Blue inspired, turns his title. And also, VTuber lore-wise, this is VTuber adjacent, where the Azure, fire within my heart, all that stuff. The Azure is still just a concept of me just looking for, I guess, peace within myself. But I called out my biggest problem in the song. And you know how that goes. Yeah, I had a little issue because for some reason listening to my mic and selecting stereo mix for the mic wasn't combining my mic with the song. I ended up just streaming the karaoke video to him while I sang. That's kind of how the karaoke stuff usually works. I've dropped into a couple of Discord servers karaoke nights, and it's kind of just either there's the mixing issue or they just literally they go out of their way. It's rough. It's rough. It's the safest way to put it. Yeah. And to get things in sync is just kind of weird. And I don't know how to work it out myself. Hell, I don't know if I'm in sync in the stream right now as we speak. But it's cool. I'm glad you had a good time with it. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing the same thing. Virtual audio cable, yeah. I may have to do that for like Discord stuff. Me fell again and again till December, singing Linkin Park and Cascades. I remember, numb from what I've done, messed up another one, step 1, 2, cause all I wanted was another one. Wait, what? A relationship, way to risk the DJ Khaled reference. Oh, idiot. Girls love girls, as Panic was putting it, and girls love Panic at the Disco. It's not you, it's it. But I've nothing to do with it, cause if I'm like it doesn't feel like the notes go with. Oh yeah, you will find your significant. Goddamn. Does it feel like the notes go with the song in this game? To some songs. To some songs it goes really well, and then sometimes it's a little bit awkward. It's a massive improvement from the first Melodies Escape, because the first Melodies Escape, if I remember correctly, there was like a lot of songs that I played that felt a little more awkward. So they definitely stepped up on it feeling like it flows better. I think the only gripe that I had is you see the obstacles that show up, and I'm still playing on medium difficulty. With the obstacles, it just chooses a random button to press, so it doesn't feel like it's the appropriate button to go past said obstacle. Obviously, I'm just distracted while trying to get my thoughts out, but like, it feels like for things I need to jump over, I need to press Y to jump. They have me pressing A, B, or X, and I'm like, I'm not pressing Y to jump. This doesn't make much sense. So it's like I have a logic gap with some of this, but it's fine.
I traveled the foreign lands, America to Japan, dreaming for a
Chance to be in love as some of time go. Hurting over women in my past is where my mind go. Crazier than crazy, than me with all my friends. I can't believe I forgot that part.
People always question where my love and where my time go. People always ask me where my heart and where my mind go. Searching for the answer, got to make you understand. I traveled the foreign lands, America to Japan, dreaming for a chance to be in love is let my mind go.
Hurting over women in my past is let my mind go.
Crazier than crazy, got to warn all of my friends. You gotta save your man, he's over the deep end.
Okay. But yeah, God, the song was written years ago. Only some of it still holds up to this day in terms of my psyche and how I feel about things and how, you know, what I think about life and such. But yeah, it's one of those heavier vent songs that I've made that I absolutely love to death because I love the delivery of it. But again, heavy topics. People ain't here for that. Well, some people are here for that. Some people are here for the heavy. Shit, if I was still playing like Valhalla and stuff, those go into, whew, I'll delve into some bad shit. Hey, Dame. Even though that's just a parody of Don't. You know, that was a fun parody. I'll play that one. It's literally just Don't by Price and Taylor, but it's a parody. So, I don't remember the subject. I just remember it was one of my friends. One of my friends inspired me to do it, so. I think there was a part in there that I laughed at. And it's probably something about it ain't free. You know what? Just let it play. I wasn't paying attention to the lyrics. Cool. Keep it that way.
It ain't free, I'm not sorry. It ain't free. I know that you need it, I'm sorry. You gotta pay.
Gotta pay.
When you
Oh,
gotta pay up, it's a lot for you to pay up. And you're not fucking special.
Why these ad-libs?
Special, but you gotta look special.
That's a lot of special. Did I freestyle this? I don't remember.
Living through life like an empty soul.
Okay, that's kind of vibey.
Life with a heart so cold.
Okay, that's okay. I see.
Fuck what you know. Fuck all these niggas and fuck all these hoes.
I think it was one of those. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just a full ass freestyle or something. Because I don't curse in my songs normally. Normally I don't curse in my songs anymore. But a lot of my older songs definitely had swearing and stuff in it. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. What the fuck? You sick? You sick? Just, oh, I should probably try and find that Audacity file, see if I can extract that line right there and make that an audio reward. You sick? Let's see. The Asue cover I did, because Gundam openings go hard. Let me write you a love song. My Fukai Mori cover. I could do that. Yeah, it's 201. It's fine. Gundam. Yeah. So literally my homie Koga, he let me listen to like his playlist, his personal playlist, and this song came up. Asue by Galileo Galilei. And I heard the chorus one time and I couldn't stop singing it. So it was inevitable that I sung a little cover to it. And this is what happened. I think it was one of my first rollout videos as a VTuber as well. So, this is about 2 years old now? Sometimes I think about doing a longer cover of this song. I may. I don't know. I like how you said Gundam, and I thought Gurren Lagann. Well, I have not watched any Gundam. Oh, this is a Gundam Age song. Yeah. He played that opening, and I couldn't stop listening to it. But fun fact, don't worry, Tabi, I've also have not watched Gundam. Sabina yori owari no nai. I have also not watched any Gundam. I haven't watched Gundam, but people have played me their openings, and there's a lot of fucking bangers, and I'm just like, well, I should probably start watching Gundam someday. But yeah, as far as Gundam's openings that I remember singing, I remember singing Beyond the Time and Heats. Heats was a request from Koga. Beyond the Time was a request from my FGC father, or one of my FGC dads. And am I the only one who's seen them? Currently in active chat? Yes. I'm sorry. You're the minority there, Big Homie. Unless you count Big O as a Gundam. I've seen Big O. And I think Big O is more mecha than Gundam, you know? No. I probably won't be watching any Gundam. It's gone so long that people are confused which ones are good and where to start. That's like telling someone to get into Fate, don't you think? It's like, yeah, there's so many starting points of getting into Fate. Which one's the best one to start on? And someone will tell you yes. 81 3/4. Fukai Mori is going to be rough. I know where to start. And I can tell you. Oh shit, he's going to tell us. If anyone remembers the Inuyasha outro, then there you go. It's early in the morning. You know it's time to wake up when this song's come on. Cooking with Emil, that's where you got there right. What the fuck are you cooking, Shiro? What was he cooking? Also, if it isn't obvious, the songs that I normally sing, or the Japanese covers that I normally sing, are all of a slower tempo. There's no part that forces me to speak too much faster than my normal Japanese speed of speaking. So I tend to end up singing slow songs, ballad songs of that nature. And they go well. I still need to challenge myself with some songs, because someday Ride on Shooting Star is going to happen. It's gonna happen. I have to make sure that happens. I need a Fooly Cooly cover. But it's also one of those, it's a little bit out of my range, you know? if you don't mind me asking, how do you want to be introduced into the series? Do you want it to be soft? I kind of enjoy tongue twister ones, but it takes me some practice. Oh, it's like, it feels really good to get a part of a song that I cannot pronounce at all, or that I know I can't normally keep up with. But even with some slow songs, there are parts like that in there for me. So it works, kinda. Kind of. But I also haven't sung an extreme amount of like Japanese covers. In fact, I think the Japanese cover I may have sung that was like fast, like kind of fast, was Mosaic Roll. The Gumi song? The Gumi from Vocaloid? The Gumi, let's go. But yeah, that was probably the fastest one. I think the fastest one that I really want to try and sing, but it's a duet and I would need a partner. I don't care if it's male or female, I would need a partner for it. It's called Kotonoha Karma. I really want to sing that someday, but I don't know anybody that'd be interested in singing it. So you know how that goes. I've never done a duet before. I've been lucky enough to have a homie that was willing to do a duet with me. I've never done a duet with a VTuber before. That's actually one of my VTuber goals. I would love to do a duet with a VTuber. Another one of my VTuber goals also so happened to be rap with Calliope Mori, and I know that's not ever happening, but you know, it'd be that way. How do you spell that? Karma song? I can type it in. If you wanted a Utaite version of that song, look up Kotonoha Karma by Soaru and Lon. They don't, if I remember correctly, they don't sing together anymore due to some something that happened between them. But yeah, if you look up that version class, it's sex even. Literally freaking first time I heard that was actually through a music CD on Phantasy Star Online 2, because they had this My sound pack in there, and it played that particular version. And I was like, this is it. This is the shit. I am I've been wanting to duet with someone at some point. Well, hit me up. I constantly push or constantly let people know I would love nothing more than to sing with you. I do not care about your singing ability or level. I just want you to have fun, and that's what matters. Let's see. Yadagaratsu, nobody knows. Awesome. Like, I'll have to sing over the weekend, obviously, because, you know, busy throughout the week, but I would love to. It'd be great. Stronger Than You Know. Stronger Than You Know is a parody of Stronger Than You. Also, I guess let me know the songs that you have in mind, because I know I have songs that I want to duet and songs that I'd like to sing, and if our songs line up, it could work out. Or if there's a song that that you want me to learn, then it's gonna take me a little bit longer, because of course I got to listen to the song and actually learn it. But I'll still be down. Stronger Than You Know, literal parody of Stronger Than You. I don't mind playing that for the morning. It's been a while since I've heard it anyway, so it was a loose introduction of every form of Kiraku. So VTuber lore appropriate, yeah. Okay, some notes are coming down. Two.
Look, call me Sin. One of three.
Sin,
Like
okay.
Boy, you can't see
The edgy one.
what I can do or what I got for you. And the answer to that is truth. See, I'm the type who likes to free my mind.
Okay.
Like a messiah who's so divine. So let's
By the way,
go.
I think you
Let's
told
have
me,
some
but
fun.
what are your pronouns? Oh.
Let's do this. It's 3-on-1. Even if you try to
My pronouns are technically any. I don't care what you refer to me as. But yeah, people normally refer to me as he, him, and like I said, I'll take any pronouns. I don't care. So if you call me ma'am, missus, or anything like that, my response is normally don't worry. I get that a lot because in person, especially when I was still going to college and everything, people have mistaken me for for a gal, and I'm like, yeah, that's okay. I don't mind. It's more of a compliment than you think. People have insulted me and called me the F slur, and I'm like, yeah, I am. On the low. My orientation is straight, but you know, I genuinely do not care what your words will say. If that makes sense. Like, if you got something negative, positive, it's like, hey, I try and take the positive more than the negative. If that makes sense.
I'm the one who is formed with the power that all my friends have made, and if you want to go, you can find yourself face down on the floor. It's my life that I only see, and you're never gonna take that.
Nice mindset. It's a good mindset to have. It's not like it doesn't affect me though. Like, yeah, it doesn't affect me enough for it to be like, hey, this is a big issue, I may need therapy or something afterwards. It's like, it happened. I'm probably gonna forget about you. Like, if it's a negative interaction, I'm probably gonna forget about you in the next day, and I may remember it sometime later, like some months or some years, but nothing too serious to be like, oh, this is long lasting, you should be worried about it. So it's just, you know, being reasonable and all that. I didn't expect to full clear it, but hey, I am stronger than I know. Remember, you are indeed stronger than you know. Couldn't you think it over? Hey, that short cover is so sick. Do I want to play a Neo song? No, that song's sad. If I play any of them, I have to play Stay, because I remember doing a cover of Stay. Oh, one of my favorite takes. One of my favorite original stings. The song is called Sensei because it was a tribute to Sensei LaFox, Callion Fox, Fox Phaser.
Now baby, ride me like a cowboy for this bebop go off. I got a spike peaking heights, so
it's also full of
looking so fade like a Valentine serving them eyes.
It's also a Cowboy Bebop tribute.
I'm trying to be a teacher, preacher, leader, guide you to bliss. Don't have to say it, if you need it, we can work it out, yeah. Smart as an ed, we can lay in head, both giving bed, no need to dread. Switch the numbers, then you'll know what I said. This is it, we get lit. I grab my homies and dip. We hit up cons like AWA getting violent and sick. Check the clips, come on through. We're never colder to you, but if you cross us, then you know what we gotta do.
Okay, that's kind of crisp.
I said lately,
that was kind of crisp. I was like, damn, I didn't think they'd put the jump there, but they put the jump there. I'm like, damn, okay, all right.
Mine and heart's been hurting for this. This much I'm certain of, yeah. Yeah.
Personally, I still wanted someone. Now, as you can hear how the song started off as if it was in the middle of the beat already. And the reason because of that was mainly I wanted to get on the track with somebody. I wanted anyone to just take the first verse of this track and just show their ass off. And, you know, we just sit there and vibe and just go back and forth off of each other. But that never came to fruition. But once again, it's partially my fault. I don't go around asking people to do things. Not often. But I always let people know that I'm that I would love to do these things with them. But I'm not like pushing like, hey, sing this with me. You're going to sing. You're going to come. Or things like that. So since I don't like pull anyone's leg about it or ask people to do things, you're going to what? You're going to come with me, dead or alive. What did I just hear? You heard the voice line from Farah from Overwatch, or Overwatch 2 now, since it's no longer Overwatch. One of those things are true. What did I hear? Yab. Hey, man, how the fuck are you? I really need a better greeting than how the fuck are you? But it just comes out of my head. Just rolls off the tongue. Overwatch 1.2. Overwatch 1.2 now featuring One Punch Man. Honestly, honest to goodness, if I was giving them money, I would have given them money for that for the Tatsumaki skin. Tatsumaki, is Tatsumaki my favorite character in One Punch Man? I could argue that, but I'm a really big fan of Speed of Sound Sonic. I like Speed of Sound Sonic. Everyone likes Saitama. He's everybody's hero, and I fucks with him heavy too. Yeah, I was surprised when I heard it 30 minutes ago. Yeah. It's one of those welcome to Chili's moments, man. It's just built in, you know. Rose on the Moon. Do I want to do the reach out to the truth for the truth is in my hand? I like my cheesy lyrics. I like my cheesy lyrics. I sung the chorus of the song and then I did an original verse. So yeah, I hope everything's going all right with y'all.
I face out, I hold out, I reach out to the truth of my life. See,
basically, the long story short is
don't expect anything special.
The long story short, though, man, just to catch you up to speed, I bought Melody's Escape 2 yesterday. I woke up this morning and said, fuck it, I'm gonna play it. And I'm just going to play some originals and covers.
Down in my flow, my squad is feeling the rush. All out attack and we'll crush. As our bonds will grow, we're reaching out to the truth that's in our hands. Now I face out, I hold
Live your best life? Yeah, that's fair. It was Steam sales. I copped it for Steam sale. It was like $9. Like, why not? You know? And since I haven't streamed in like 9 days, I was like, I keep telling myself, like, and this has been a reoccurring thing, like, every weekend, I've been like, I want to stream. And for the past couple of weekends, I haven't streamed because, well, work, and I guess I just psych myself out. Or I'll come up with some sort of excuse like, oh, it's too late now. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I'm playing another Arrow Gay. I can't stream this. I'll... But just literally fucking, it was this, that, or other. And I think last week I was just stressed out to all degrees. So I was like, I'm not gonna do a stream. But yeah, nowadays it's definitely was like, okay, I have enough free time that I can kind of vibe out and do something. And it probably was the better decision for me. This may be one of those rare times where you get the classic Kiraku stream where I'm just going to marathon it and you're going to see me like 12 hours later. You're still alive? Yes, I'm still alive. But Don't quote me on it. I'm not too certain, but I know I've been up for probably like 2 hours now. So who knows? If we're getting real yob, I could go for the Pops on Rock thing. I just don't remember what my Pops on Rock, what a full Pops on Rocks is. Pretty in Punk. Last Prize cover, 1 in a Million. I'll probably play like a few more songs and then I'll just play something else. I don't mind switching games. I literally just jumped on. It was like, I want to just vibe for the day and this is going to be the idea. I'm probably going to also order food and then just have a brief just chatting moment where I'm just sitting here eating. One of the things I used to do when I was a face streamer is I usually always had something to eat during my streams. Like it was just a random moment I would have food. Something out of the refrigerator, usually just canned soup or something, or crackers, or I actually order a pizza. I think the last time I ever ate on stream was 2020, before the VTuber boom. I ordered the Shack Attack pizza, like the really big Shack pizza. And I was like, I just sat there, and it was one of our fighting game meetups. It was one of my local FGC fighting game meetups, and I think we were playing Tekken or Blaze Blue. And I was just sitting there, instead of playing the game, downing pizza. It's just slice for slice, down. It ain't lying, it was a big ass pizza. Remember my character poll on Twitter for Strive? I remember your character poll. It tied on Ram, and it tied on, I think it was Ram and Bridge. No, it was Ram and May. Speaking of other games, what were we speaking on? Oh, so it settled on May? Did you settle on May? May's fun. If you want both characters would be, if you want an easy time on Strive, those would be good picks. Like, if you ask me, the easier time would be on Ram. If you ask me personally. And that was because, I want to say some months ago, I tried to play Ram against one of my homies who was like, they were like, hey, anybody want to play Guilty Gear? And I was just like, yeah, I'll play with you. I don't mind. And I just said, I'm going to try out Ram. And they was like, Deuce, no. Ram's like piss easy. I'm like, what do you mean piss easy? I'm just mashing buttons. I was doing Ram combos. Not in the lab, just remembering like some Ram confirms that I see on stream and stuff. And I was just doing it. And I was like, and that's what led to the tweet. That's what led to the tweet later on that night. I tried Ram for the first time. What the fuck? that was it. And it's just, I didn't know. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I actually sat down on her, I probably would have a more fun, easier time on Strive rather than just playing Eno for now it's not horny reasons. It used to be horny reasons, but after actually, reading the story of Strive, I'm just sad. I'm just sad. I'm like, fuck, man, that's, god damn it. But what can you do? I'll do the nostalgic thing. We're gonna play I Found a Way, the Drake and Josh opening, because fuck it, why not? I'm just full of ideas, aren't I? I think this is a recent short cover that I did, like a few days ago short.
I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way, and I always thought that it'd be too crazy, but I found a way.
Granted, I guess Drake Bell is no longer in the positive eye anymore, but Drake and Josh was such a good show. Or it was good to play in the background when you pull up to the house after like a long day of school, and then you just turn on to Nickelodeon and it's just like, hug me brother, and I'm like, yes. But I'm weird. I can't remember Eno's story. Oh, right. She's seen the end of the world and keeps trying to fix it. You're literally God. In the most tragic and fucked up way possible. That is that's basically Eno. Please be the actual Half-Life flow and not me bamboozling myself. Please be the actual Half-Life flow. I beg. It looks like it is. Produced by okay, I gave him actual credit. This may be the one. Also read chat from Ty.
It's me,
Rant Meme. Gotcha.
I got the star
After.
with me. Take time to kick some rhymes and blow some minds and make a mess out of this place. We're here to get a bit crazy. Get up now, don't be lazy. We're in a virtual hazy maze. Don't hug the wall, cause I swear I'm not a deadbeat, but I'll come out swinging. This a dance hall when the whole world's in
Maury
it.
reference.
People on the floor just outright filming, and they get loose when they know we're descending. Fighting with our bodies and your hips are winning. In the strobe lights, yo, everybody's swinging, I'll admit it. I just might hit. It's Victor out here with fat beats so sick. People out here in less than bikinis. Packed so close, make the world seem teeny. Tiny Lobelia looks like Rosaria. Got the
Rachel Alucard reference.
Nice honest, we're cooler than Eula.
A lot of Genshin Impact reference.
Turn a beat back. This where Andromeda's at. I want to fly and ride here with you. I said I feel so high when I'm here with you. I want to fly and ride here with you. I said I feel so high when I'm...
Thank you, I appreciate it. I just saw the good shit and I'm like, oh damn, cool, thank you. I appreciate it. Hi-Fi Flow, it was something that I think I wrote that live. I went live and actually wrote it, and it was, like I said, it was a random Twitter post. And I was like, damn, this beat kind of go hard. And like for the longest time, I didn't know what direction I was really gonna go with it. I didn't even decide to call it the Half-Life Flow until I was like done with it, I think. But I don't remember the stream as vividly as I want to. But I think the part that stood out for me and what helped me really get the ball rolling was literally the line, not a deadbeat, but I'll come out swinging. Like I said that, I'm like, that's kind of heat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And that's how it happened for the Hi-Fly Flow. Also, I'll just pace. I decided on Ram, but I did not have fun with her, so I ducked out already. Aw. Fair. It'd be that way sometimes. But yeah, Ram would be the easier time. May is also still an easy fun time. I think I played May at the same time that friend wanted to play a couple of games. So I played Ram and I was like, oh, that's fucked up. I played May, did nothing but JH, and proceeded to say that's fucked up. I just jumped Heavy Slash and I kind of bawled and I was like, damn, really? Is it like this when you play May? Do you get it for free like that? For real? And then I think about the times when I fought May and I've always tried to air May and I died. And I'm like, oh, I guess you do really get it for free like that. Hanami and Hanabi. Oh, that's a cute song. It's kind of sad though. It's part of the lo-fi vibes. It's also 51 seconds, so yeah, I can play it. I still don't know what I want to play. I'm thinking about playing Grand Blue Versus. There's been a resurgence of interest for everyone. That reminds me, I need to log on to Grand Blue itself, so I'll probably do that before I start Grand Blue Versus. So I can do that live. I can do that live.
Oh, by a night, girl, you can get near me, but only if you want, cause consent is important.
Consent important. Consent is important. Don't be rude. I love that line. That line holds true, and I will hold to that belief to the end.
I feel it like it's part of me. Holding what's under the skirt, cause baby, you're making it work. But that's something that is self-defeating. Just like the leaves I only know is fleeting. Hey Kohai, I wish you was real. I'll never know how you really feel.
Funny enough, this was about an actual person. I play Milia. I play her a bit when I was on a controller, but I could not play her when I moved to Hitbox. But now I'm more used to it. You need to re-download Grand Blue Versus. And to those of you who don't have Grand Blue Versus, get it. It's $4.99 right now. The fuck is stopping you? Play Grand Blue. Also play Grand Blue Fantasy, the mobile game. It's free! Play your damn game! It's free! It's free real estate. I too have been getting back into Versus, mainly get ready for that beta tournament at Evo. Yeah, they're gonna have the Rising beta. Fuck. I'm sad. I been trying to get my finances in order to see if I could join my FGC, my local FGC, in the trip to Evo. And I'm not gonna be able to afford it. With recent money that's coming in and what I've been trying to save, also with the uncertainty of having the new job, I don't know if they'll let me take off for Evo like that. If they're more chill with it, and if I can do the expensive over the summer thing, then and if I can see how I can make it, then I can try. But right now, just timing and finances, I may not actually be able to make Evo again, and that bums me out. Bums me out pretty heavy. Because, yeah, I mean, if I can, there were plans. That's a lot of stuff that I would be looking forward to, basically. I want to play Gym Class Heroes. Yeah, but also no. Escape from the City now. Escape from the City now? Escape from the City. Did I do a City Escape cover? I think I did a City Escape cover. Yes, I did. All right. Okay. Yeah. No. Not. Not today. Maybe another stream. You know what? Fuck it. I have fun with that song. This is also another throwback. It's not too much as doxing myself, since I used to go by the name and I always, showed it off anyway. If anybody knew me back then, even before switching over to Karakanillos, I still went by Deuce. I'm still Deuce to this day. And the old alias was Deuce Thomas. Easier to remember. Everything's in English. No one feels like you're appropriating anything. It was all good, It was, as some people would say, simpler, Like the name Deuce Thomas. Come on now. It didn't necessarily roll off the tongue, but it was still unique. My audio levels were weird, but my audio levels are weird now, so this is fine. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Escape from the city. Follow me, set me. Do I want to sing this cover again? No. I like it in all its scuffness. Follow me. That fall is so comical. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Dangerous looking around every turn. Live and learn.
I know it's something that I'll make it through.
Got no other options, only one thing to do. What? It happened again.
No time for guessing, follow my plan instead.
I wonder if someone's gonna mod, because they said they were working on like having a Steam workshop for Melody's Escape 2. I wonder if they're going to have, what do you call it? I wonder if they're gonna have a workshop where she's just doing City Escape. She's just running through the streets of San Francisco. I don't know. It'd be cool. That time I was focused on drawing. Understandable. Please don't let me distract you. You're fine, Tommy. I got you. Yeah. That.
Or was it? Yeah. No.
Oh, those times when I ended the songs with the Good Burger. No. Oh, speaking of Good Burger, fucking Good Burger 2. Good Burger 2, it's gonna be a thing. I'm excited, but I'm also not looking forward to it. I'm very worried. Good Burger 2, it's been so long, and will it hold up to Good Burger 1? Because that's one of those things that's very close to my heart. I still have the plans of singing We're All Dudes as a cover, and hope to God no one takes it the wrong way when I promote that to the sun. Because I remember some people having trouble with the song itself, and then some people taking the context of the chorus the wrong way. Like, it's like, oh, you know, my preference back in the day is and I treat everyone as like, don't take it the wrong way when I call you a dude, because when I think about it, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, and we're all dudes. And it's like, yeah, we get this song context, but you're using it in the wrong context. You probably shouldn't do it like that, Chief. That don't work like that. What the fuck? But no, seriously, the fucking song itself, and even just the message that it sends, please give it another listen. That third verse, that shit's class. He explains to you specifically what that song means, what it's all about. As he will tell you, it's all about meeting new faces, the smiles on their faces, you can't replace it, partying on, it's going on, ha! Like, I want to sing that song. I want to sing that song bad, so if you can't tell. I'll probably play one more thing and be like, okay, all right, it's cool. So, where are you? No, I'm so sorry. Probably not Beneath the Rain. Poison cover? No. I already did Block Party off stream. Gotta talk to you? That's kind of a vibe. Out of the originals and covers that I've sung, is it my goal? Is it yours? Sometimes I'm goody. Right now I'm naughty. Beyond the Time. You know what? Beyond the Time wouldn't hurt. Or I can do Tech It again. Tech It kind of went hard. Cause You Taught Me To is kind of edgy. I'm going to play. Since I should play something I ain't played. Do I want to play Blue Vibin'? You know, considering the recent graduations and stuff that have come up, I guess it'd be appropriate. Yeah, I can end it on Blue Vibin'. It's gonna be slow, so it's probably not gonna be too rhythmic. Before I start the song, I can feel my body shaking. I'm going to take a deep breath, drink some water, and order a meal. Because I know it's probably because I haven't gotten like proper eating. I'm gonna give y'all a quick lowdown. Long story short, shit has not been sweet on this end. And I've not I not eaten a full meal since yesterday. I know I shouldn't be like outwardly admitting that, but and it's not even like a case of oh I forgot. It's just I have to be as smart as possible with my finances, and we have some food. There's some food to try and get by on the refrigerator, so I just eat out of that, and I'm good. I'm good, but I'm just letting y'all know, like, hey, I'm not just because I've not been eating too well. It's not oh I forgot or anything like that. It's just trying to be mindful of my situation. So I'm going to actually treat myself today. Yes. Or treat myself to more fucking fast food. But one of these days, I'm gonna buy a rice cooker, and I won't have to worry about it. Copper rice cooker, and just be like, hit up any store that will give me enough rice. Just have a giant sack of rice, and I'll be a little bit better for it. And it's funny enough because during my college days, when I was no longer living like at home, I was living with the homie Sloth. You may have seen him a few times in the stream and me chatting with him and whatnot. He bought a rice cooker, and basically every night or every other night, we had rice and something that we could fry off the pan real quick for dinner, and that shit was great. It was class. Even though we were definitely, we were eating within our means, and it was a good time. Like we really didn't have much to worry about. And then there were times when I try and cook things, and thankfully I follow instructions very well, and I read instructions very well. I didn't make food that was inedible. I think the only time that I made something that was inedible was the first time I ever tried to cook like chicken tenders. And I learned very quickly you're not supposed to just like put things on maximum level so quickly to cook, because then you'll have chicken tenders that it was cooked on the outside. It wasn't cooked on the inside. How do you render chicken tenders inedible? You try and flash fry them hoes, and then you cook it at like too high of a temperature, so the outside finished and damn near burnt, but the inside didn't cook at all, so the inside was still raw. That's how you fuck up chicken tenders. I never fucked up chicken tenders again. And yeah, cooking for myself is somewhat rough because normally I don't have the money to afford to cook for myself, but I do like it. I think my favorite thing for cooking is actually baking, though. But you don't get many opportunities to bake. Like, my favorite thing to bake that I've ever baked, I used to bake peanut butter cookies. It's funny, right? You wouldn't expect me to be like, oh, I want to be a baker. It's like, yeah, no. I used to bake peanut butter cookies, and I never tried to make the batter myself. But I think my family used to go to the store, and when we went to the store, I always try to look out for any cookie batter to try and stuff like that. And I always bake cookies because I don't know the reasoning. I really don't. I made peanut butter cookies before too. Yeah, like, while I don't know the reasoning, the cookies were always good. And I always enjoyed it. And like, baking was a more fun time for me. I don't think I ever tried to bake a cake. But if I do, I'll try and do the cooking by the book. Yes, that is a Lazy Town reference. I will hold that. I think it's 10:19 right now. I think it's too late for me to order breakfast. I want to order breakfast. Oh, wait. I can order breakfast. Okay. I don't know who's all currently here. I know if I get something from me, I don't feel like hearing them. I don't know what I'd want. I was honestly looking to get a lunch rather than a breakfast. This is, as you can tell, I never plan anything. This is great. I don't want breakfast that bad. I kind of just want. Do I really just want chicken? I kind of just want chicken. This sucks. Why do I got? If I'm gonna be this indecisive, I'll decide after this track, and then we can change the title to "Just Chatting," where I finally decide on what the fuck I'm going to eat. That's probably the easier way to go about it.
Everybody clap your hands if you rockin' with the star side. Clap, clap, clap if you lovin' how
this song is too slow. The context for blue clapping. What is the context for advantageous icono? Advantageous icon. Yo, welcome to the Star Cipher. I'm sorry you had to hear me talk about being hungry. Oh, something clapper, I forget. Yeah, blue clapper. It's blue clapper. I made a parody, I guess you can call it a parody. But it's Blue Vibin'. Blue Vibin' was me just like, oh, I just want to make a song of where I am appreciative of being falling into the rabbit hole that is Hololive. But then there was also the double connotation of, oh, that's kind of cool. That was a nice slowdown right there. But it was also the connotation of when I was writing the song and working on it, Coco announced their graduation. So it ended up being not only just, the whole tribute for Hololive, but the second verse in its entirety was just like, okay, I'm gonna write something about, write something for Coco as well. Genuinely, the song. Can these feelings reach out to you? If so, and that's basically the context of the song. That was the reasoning of the song. It's just, I just hope those feelings reach out to you, I just want y'all to vibe, and I'm happy for being dragged down into this hole that was VTubers. So it was definitely more of an appreciation song, but the bridge that I created that's gonna come up soon is also the other deeper message that I would have had, Versus finished downloading? Cool. Sweet. Yo, same. Yeah, like if I didn't become a VTuber, admittedly, I probably would be more healthy mentally and financially. But, okay, probably not the financial part. I made sure I've taken every free opportunity that I could in making my own model and everything. But I'm happy that I delved into it and just kind of full send, because I'd probably been extra directionalist if I didn't. I definitely would have still been in like fighting games and such, but I would have never known about like the VFGC. I would have never looked over into like I would have never looked over into things like Serena Pinquina's streams. I would have never been like a fan of Inferno Gym. I would have never like dragged my friends into this hell. I would have never been convinced to meet Rough Grounds and everyone. And like I said, it all started from watching Hollow Myth debut. I saw their debuts specifically Cali, and said, hey, I want in on that. And I started learning more and more about VTubers, and now I'm in a fusion of I'm happy with doing my own thing as a VTuber. I don't need to be a part of any trends, any groups, any corporations to feel like I am satisfied and I'm vibing out and I'm happy with what I'm doing. I don't feel the need of, you know, following each and every single trend and drama that goes down. I don't have the need of getting involved with every little issue. I don't have to, you know, don't gotta do that. Something, I'm grown as fuck. I can be better than this. I just want to sit here and work on self-improvement and do good for myself and those that I care for. And those that I care for are the people in the Star Cipher, the people that are a part of my guild in Grand Blue. So the Bet Cipher, people that are my friends to this day, whether we've separated as a group or not. Like, I just, as I say, I just do it for those that I care for, and I try my best to look after myself in the meantime, because admittedly, and even to this day, there are times where I neglect myself, and it's only recently that I'm trying to be more selfish to myself. But, you know, easier said than done and all. So ride upon the wave for this night. The beat free in your mind, it's alright. Don't let your bias all of your fight. I almost remembered. A new light. The fate to cry is so slight. The wave of stars is so bright. You're saying, I know, right? Honestly, if I didn't join when I did 100% within the last 2 years, I'd have joined anyway. Yeah, well, the thing is, since I picked up being a VTuber, I wasn't really on Twitter like that until like I really became I said, hey, I'm gonna try out this VTuber thing and I'm gonna do the full send. So I wouldn't have like I said, I wouldn't have discovered any of the people that I would have, because I wasn't floating around Twitter all like half the day after my graduation, or looking into like the tournaments and everything and cheering on people. Like, yeah, I still had like Blaze Blue open lobbies and stuff, but the VTuber tag wouldn't have been there. So I wouldn't have been, so people wouldn't have discovered or like saw my model and been like, that's a cool model. Like, if I didn't become a VTuber, granted, I probably would have met them a little bit later, like in person in life still. But if I didn't become a VTuber, I wouldn't have met like cool people like actually met Chicksama instead of like watching their streams and seeing them in the background and stuff like that. I wouldn't have met, who else? I wouldn't have been able to introduce like my my FGC dad, Vector Spectre, to Serena, where he's able to do commentary for some of the VFGC tournaments. I wouldn't have exactly met Loser, but I feel like somehow we probably would have still met each other, if that makes sense. Tempo has that effect, it seems. But I wouldn't have been within like, I wouldn't have been introduced to like folks like Driz, or wouldn't been introduced to anyone like that. It just wouldn't have happened if I wasn't a VTuber. So I like the opportunities and the people that I've met from diving into it, even though being a VTuber nowadays is, being a VTuber is kind of like a cesspool. Let's face it, let's be real. It's ass o'clock. A lot of people are renouncing the title and stuff. And it's just like, I'm just a creator that happens to use a virtual model. And I'm like, but we've been that. Like, what do you mean? we are creators that just so happens to use a virtual model. Yeah, you can take the title out of your name, but they're still gonna call you a VTuber and grimace at you. So, and I still don't understand the unwarranted hatred for VTubers. Like, I did not know that people would hear the name and hear the name VTuber and then be like, ew, no, I'm not gonna. But anyway, that's not the tangent I was looking to really go on, but I don't mind doing it. That's why I've seen it as a VTuber the entire time. I've seen more. I've been a bit lucky. I've seen more positive than no. I've seen more positive in person than I've seen negative.